Ladies and gentlemen, in the journey of life, there comes a moment when the weight of the struggle feels unbearable. The path seems endless and doubt begins to whisper in your ear. You wonder if it's even worth continuing, but let me tell you this, the moment you feel like giving up is often the precise moment you're closest to success. The universe operates with precision, aligning events, opportunities, and people to support those who persist. When you decide not to give up, you send a powerful signal to life itself that you are ready for the rewards of your efforts. And here's the truth: success is not as far away as it feels. Sometimes it's just one step beyond your current struggle. Success often lies on the other side of the moment you feel like giving up. It is one of life's paradoxes that the times when you feel the most exhausted, disheartened, or defeated are often the exact moments when you are closest to achieving what you've been striving for. This concept isn't just motivational rhetoric, it's grounded in the reality of how human perseverance interacts with the challenges of the world. The darkest hour, as the saying goes, truly is just before the dawn. When you reach the brink of giving up, your mind and body are signaling that you've pushed past comfort zones and are operating in new, unfamiliar territory. This is where real growth happens. The discomfort you feel is evidence that you're stretching beyond your previous limitations, moving towards something greater. But it is also the point where many people falter. The temptation to stop, to quit, to retreat back to safety becomes overwhelming. It's in this moment of internal battle that the greatest opportunity for transformation resides. Success is not linear, and neither is progress. Often the path is fraught with obstacles that test your resolve. You face delays, setbacks, and challenges that make you question your abilities and your purpose. These moments are designed not to deter you, but to prepare you. They shape you into the person who is capable of achieving what you desire. The problem is, these challenges don't come with a visible timeline or a progress bar that shows how close you are to the finish line. That uncertainty can make you feel as though you're far from your goal, when in reality, you might be one small action away from breakthrough. Think of the countless stories of individuals who faced immense trials and nearly quit, only to discover that success was just around the corner. It's not that they possess superhuman abilities, it's that they made a conscious decision to take one more step, to endure one more challenge. That extra effort often unlocks opportunities that were invisible before. It's like climbing a mountain. Every step upward feels heavier, the air thinner, and the summit further away. But just as you think you can't continue, the peak reveals itself, and you realize you are far closer than you imagined. The human spirit is remarkably resilient, but it requires belief to sustain its strength. When you feel like giving up, you must remind yourself of why you started. Reconnect with the vision that drove you to begin your journey in the first place. The power of your why can reignite your determination and push you through moments of doubt. The struggle you're experiencing isn't a sign of failure, it's proof that you're progressing. It's the resistance that strengthens you and prepares you for the responsibility and rewards of success. It's easy to assume that challenges mean you're on the wrong path. However, more often than not, those challenges are markers of proximity to your goal. They are the universe's way of asking, how much do you really want this? It's at this critical juncture that perseverance becomes the defining factor. Your greatest breakthroughs come when you push past the hardest challenges, the moment you feel like you cannot take another step, when the weight of the journey seems unbearable and all you want to do. The moment that the most significant transformation is about to happen. It's during these moments of intense struggle that the seeds of growth are planted. When everything inside you is screaming to stop, the universe is often lining up the circumstances that will lead to your biggest breakthrough. But you must choose to push forward despite the pain, the fatigue, and the doubts. This is where many people make the mistake of assuming that struggle is a sign that they are failing or that success is out of reach. What they don't realize is that growth is a process of expansion and it's never comfortable. What to think about the most powerful transformations in life, whether it's an athlete pushing their body beyond its limits or an entrepreneur taking risks to build something from the ground up. These individuals don't experience success without facing challenges that test their very resolve. In fact, it's these challenges that mold them into the person capable of achieving their dreams. The same holds true for you. The hard moments you face are not obstacles to your success, they are part of your success. Every time you face a challenge and choose to keep going, you are becoming stronger, more capable, and more prepared for the opportunity that lies ahead. The difficulty you're experiencing is not an indication that you should give up. It's a sign that you're on the verge of something extraordinary. It's the universe's way of ensuring that you are truly ready to handle the rewards of your efforts. It's easy to overlook the power of perseverance because we often romanticize success and think that it should come easily. But real breakthroughs never come without effort. Think about the process of forging steel. The metal must be subjected to intense heat and pressure in order to become strong and durable. If you took the steel out before it reached that breaking point, it would never become what it's meant to be. The same principle applies to your journey. The most significant breakthroughs occur when you push through those moments that feel too difficult to overcome. In fact, the times when you feel like giving up are often the most crucial for your personal development. It is when you dig deep and press forward that you tap into the reservoirs of strength and resilience you never knew you had. And as you do, you'll begin to notice that the challenges you once feared no longer have the same power over you. The difficulties that once seemed insurmountable become stepping stones to something greater. Your breakthroughs are waiting for you on the other side of these challenges. They are not just rewards for perseverance, they are proof that you are capable all along. Every setback is simply a lesson that you need to learn in order to rise to the next level. The pain and frustration you feel are not signs of failure, they are signs that you're on the brink of an immense personal transformation. Keep going because the breakthrough you've been waiting for is closer than you think. The mind shapes reality. Believe in your ability to overcome and achieve. The thoughts you hold, the beliefs you nurture, and the way you view yourself in the world have the power to either propel you toward your dreams or keep you stuck in a cycle out and limitation. Your mind is not just a passive observer, it is a powerful force that dictates how you experience and navigate the world. Every thought you think, every belief you internalize, and every assumption you make about your ability to succeed or fail plays a crucial role in shaping the life you live. Belief in yourself is not simply a mental exercise. It is a force that informs your actions, your emotions, and the way you respond to challenges. When you believe you are capable of overcoming the obstacles in your path, your actions will reflect that belief. Your energy shifts from a place of uncertainty to one of confidence and determination. The mind operates like a filter, and if you feed it with thoughts of possibility, it will help you find creative solutions, seize opportunities, and stay motivated. On the other hand, when you allow your mind to dwell on doubts and fears, it will close off possibilities, amplify barriers, and reinforce feelings of inadequacy. Your belief system determines the quality of your experience, and if you can shift your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility, you unlock the door to your true potential. Success is never solely about external circumstances. It is also about how you interpret and respond to those circumstances. Two individuals could face the same set of challenges, but one may see them as insurmountable, while the other will view them as opportunities to learn and grow. The difference lies in their mindset and how they perceive the world and their role within it. When you believe that you are capable, you start to act in ways that are aligned with that belief. You are more likely to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to persist in the face of adversity. It is in these moments of action that the universe begins to align with your efforts, opening doors you never thought possible. Your belief doesn't just impact you, it sends out a vibration to the world around you, attracting the right people, resources, and circumstances to help you succeed. The power of belief is not some abstract concept, it is a tangible force that you can harness in your daily life. Every day you have the opportunity to choose what you believe about yourself and your ability to succeed. These beliefs shape how you show up in the world. They dictate how you approach challenges, how you interact with others, and how you handle setbacks. When you operate from a place of belief in your potential, you create an environment within yourself that is conducive to growth and achievement. However, belief is not something that magically happens overnight. It is something that must be cultivated, nurtured, and reinforced every day. It takes practice to shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of confidence. But every time you choose to believe in yourself, even when the evidence seems scarce, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Your mind becomes your greatest ally in the pursuit of success, and when you believe in your ability to overcome, nothing can stand in your way. Persistence transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. In life, obstacles are inevitable. No journey, no matter how straightforward it seems, is without its challenges. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is not the absence of obstacles, but the ability to persist in the face of them. Obstacles are not the enemy, they are simply part of the process. They are not designed to stop you, but to teach you, shape you, and propel you forward if you approach them with the right mindset. Every time you encounter a challenge, you have a choice. You can see it as a roadblock, or you can see it as an opportunity for growth. When you encounter an obstacle, it's natural to feel frustrated, disheartened, or even defeated. But in those very moments, the seeds of resilience are planted. These challenges offer you the chance to grow beyond your current limitations, to dig deeper, and to uncover strengths you never knew you had. It's in the face of adversity that you are tested, and it's through persistence that you emerge stronger and more capable. Without obstacles, there would be no growth. Without challenges, there would be no opportunity for you to rise to the next level. Persistence is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to refine your skills, expand your knowledge, and become more resourceful. Rather than seeing setbacks as signs that you're on the wrong path, begin to view them as stepping stones to the success you seek. When you persist, you begin to shift your perspective on difficulties. Instead of viewing them as setbacks, you begin to see them as necessary components of your journey, necessary because they force you to stretch, evolve, and adapt. The people who achieve greatness are not those who have never encountered difficulty, but those who have learned to persist through the challenges. So think about the most successful people in any field. They didn't reach their heights without facing immense obstacles along the way. They encountered failure, rejection, disappointment, and heartache, but they persisted. They understood that the path to success was not linear and that each setback was simply an opportunity to grow stronger, to refine their approach, and to get closer to their goal. They didn't let obstacles define them, they defined their response to the obstacles. Persistence is a muscle that you strengthen over time. It's easy to give up when things get tough, but it's persistence that builds character and resilience. The more you persist, the more you develop the mental fortitude to handle whatever comes your way. You begin to understand that challenges are not to be feared, but embraced. Each obstacle you face teaches you something valuable about yourself and the world around you. It forces you to adapt, to innovate, and to approach problems with a fresh perspective. Persistence is not just about pushing through adversity for the sake of achieving an end goal. It's about who you become along the way. It's about developing a mindset that refuses to quit no matter how hard things get. It's about turning every setback into a lesson and every failure into an opportunity to rise again. The more you persist, the more you realize that obstacles are not obstacles at all. They are the very thing that shapes your destiny. Through persistence, you unlock the potential to achieve things you once thought impossible, and ultimately, you create a life that is stronger, more fulfilling, and more aligned with your deepest desires. The most powerful form of transformation happens when you push beyond your comfort zone. Growth is never comfortable. It is inherently uncomfortable because it challenges everything you know, everything you've become accustomed to, and everything you've accepted as enough. The human mind and body thrive on consistency, but it is through discomfort that real change happens. If you want to evolve, to level up, and to achieve things that you've never achieved before, you must be willing to step outside the familiar and embrace the unknown. This is where the magic happens, the moment when you choose to step beyond the borders of comfort into a realm of uncertainty, challenge, and possibility. It is human nature to avoid discomfort. We seek ease and familiarity, and there is nothing wrong with that instinct in its place. But when it comes to growth, it is precisely the challenges that make us stronger. When you stay in your comfort zone, you're staying in a space that is safe but stagnant. You are not growing, expanding, or discovering new possibilities. It is only when you push beyond the comfort zone that you encounter the new, the unfamiliar, and the transformative experiences that propel you forward. While it feels uncomfortable, it is in this space that you are learning new things about yourself and developing the resilience needed to handle bigger challenges in the future. The discomfort you feel when stepping into uncharted territory is a sign that you are on the right path. And think about any great achievement, whether personal or professional, whether it's starting a business, learning a new skill, or pushing your physical limits, you had to go through discomfort to achieve it. The road was not easy, and yet it was necessary. Every time you push through discomfort, you become more capable of handling the next challenge with confidence and grace. It is through the struggle that you begin to unlock new levels of potential, both mentally and physically. The discomfort you feel is the catalyst for your transformation. Those who truly succeed are not those who avoided discomfort, but those who embraced it, learning to thrive in it. By stepping outside of your comfort zone, you develop the resilience to overcome whatever obstacles come your way. When you are willing to face discomfort, you are showing yourself that you are capable of far more than you realize. Each time you do something that stretches you beyond what feels safe, you teach yourself that the unknown is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Growth doesn't happen when everything is easy and predictable. It happens when you are challenged. It happens when you take risks and confront your fears. And it happens when you choose to persist even when every part of you wants to retreat into safety. But the transformation that comes from this growth is worth every moment of discomfort. The reward of living a life where you are constantly evolving, learning, and growing far outweighs the temporary discomfort you feel in the process. The more you step beyond your comfort zone, the more you begin to see your true potential. You start to realize that the boundaries you've set for yourself are not real. They are simply limits you have accepted. Once you push through, you will discover that you are capable of achieving far more than you ever imagined. Success isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about who you become in the process of chasing that goal. The most powerful transformations occur not when everything falls into place easily, but when you push through difficulties, when you encounter roadblocks and choose to continue forward despite them. Every single challenge you face is an opportunity to grow and to redefine what you are capable of. It is not the destination that defines you, it's the journey and how you approach every step along the way. As you pursue your goals, the person you become in the process is just as important as the achievement itself. This transformation is about building resilience, fortitude, and perseverance. It's easy to remain hopeful when everything is going smoothly, but the true test of character and potential comes when things aren't going according to plan. When the road becomes rough, when you feel exhausted, or when the outcome seems distant, you are given a choice to keep going or to give up. It is during these moments of struggle that your greatest growth happens. Every challenge, every difficulty, every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger. It's the moments when you feel the most defeated that you have the chance to tap into a deeper level of your inner strength. You must recognize that the road to success is never linear. The world will often test your resolve. There will be times when the path feels like it's too steep, too long, or too difficult. But every time you choose to push through the discomfort, you are building the character required for the next phase of your journey. The more challenges you face and overcome, the more capable you become of handling even greater obstacles. This ability to persist in the face of adversity shapes the person you are becoming. And it is this person who will ultimately create the success you are striving for. Each small victory in the face of adversity is a stepping stone toward a larger, more significant triumph. The work you put in, the sacrifices you make, and the mindset you adopt in these moments will carry you forward. This process isn't about waiting for things to get easier. It's about learning to thrive in the discomfort, to find strength when you feel like you can't go on. When you focus on developing the right mindset, you begin to see every challenge not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to grow stronger and more prepared for what lies ahead. The most successful individuals are not those who avoid hardship, but those who develop the grit to push through it. Success is a result of consistent effort over time, especially when things get tough. It's the ability to stay focused, stay committed, and keep taking action despite the challenges that lead to growth. Every step you take, no matter how small, gets you closer to the life you desire. The journey itself is where the transformation occurs, and the person you become through that journey is the person who will ultimately find success. So when things get tough, remember success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you become as you keep moving forward. Thank you.